A great welcome to all. Myself Udayavani from Triple department. My presentation is resistance switching. The subject name is power system transient. The resistance switching is appear on the unit 2. Switching transient. It is an important topic of switching transient. Now move on the presentation. The main objective of resistance switching to reduce the switching voltage and over voltage, and is also reduce the natural frequency effects and require the breaker voltages. Needs of resistance switching. We can consider the shunt resistance is connected across the circuit breaker having two functions. One is to distribute the transient recovery voltage is normally, and another one is to reduce the severity of the recovery voltage and time interruptions. It is a needs of the resistance switching. Then it is a basic circuit diagram of resistance switching. It consists of shunt resistant and series capacitors and switches. The shunt resistor connected across the circuit breaker. If fault is occur on the circuit, the circuit breaker will be open and the arc will be produced. Then the breaker will be shunted by the resistance R. The arc of current will be flows through the resistance. Due to this, magnitude of the current will be reduced, and also increases the rate of deionization of path. The resistance increases, and also it increases the current through the shunt resistance. The current will be reduced, then the resistance arc is also increases. It is also called as a cumulative process. The cumulative process means it is a inversely process, that is magnitude of arc current will be low, then the resistance will be increases. The resistance will be decreases, the arc of the current will be increases. This is the work of the switching resistance. Then the switching resistance is also used to reduce the restricting voltage. Restricting voltage means the shunt resistance to limit the growth of the restricting voltage. Then natural frequency circuit equation shown below, that is the Fn equal to 1 by 2 pi root of 1 by Lc minus 1 by 4 r squared c squared. These are the basic equivalent circuit of resistance switching. Then more advantages of resistance switching. It is also reduce the rise of restricting voltage, and also the peak value of restricting voltage will be reduced. The switching resistance are also used to the current chopping devices. Then this is a basic voltage time plotted graph. First, here the sine wave of model will be shown. The first positive high wave is called as a oscillatory restricting voltage, and final we are plotted this small sine wave, that is called as a recovery voltage. Then arc of the graph will be shown damped restricting voltage. Then move on the analysis of the resistance switching. Here consider this circuit. It will be divided into two loops, that is one is I1 of S, another loop is I2 of S. Applying KVL in loop 1. Then the source will be equal to the resistance and capacitors and inductors. Then applying loop 2 KVL, there is no source, so 0, it's denoted as 0, equal to then another minus 1 by SC I1 of S plus R plus 1 by SC I2 of S. From equation 2 we can finding the I1 of S. Substituting the value in equation 1, then find out the I2 of S in this equation. Using the I2 of S partial fraction, then put x equal to 1 by 2 RC, y equal to 1 by LC minus 1 by 2 RC whole square. Then I2 of S will be shown the last equation in this slide. taking the inverse transformation in I2 of S, then the natural frequency oscillation is given by, is already shown in the previous slides. Fn equal to 1 by 2 pi root of 1 by Lc minus 1 by 4c square r square. The resistance is equal or lesser than the 1 by 2 root of Lc. This is the analysis of the resistance switching. Thank you.